everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Julie of Julie's Plans, and in today's video I'm going to be planning the week of September 30th through October 6th. I didn't do a whole lot of pre-planning. It's going to be kind of one of those chill weeks, I hope. That's what I said about last week, and or I should say this past week, and it didn't exactly go as planned at all. We had one sick kid, my vehicle was broken into, that took up most of yesterday, so it just, yeah, I kind of need this week to pretty much be just like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and first thing I'm gonna do is just start on the whole frame of my week. Okay, so I've got the whole frame for my week set up. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do the washi tape or washi strips this week, but I thought I'd try something different. I haven't really been using the bottom of this section, so I definitely wanted to keep it up, but now I feel like there's something missing across the top. I'm sure it will be fine, but yeah, that's it. I put the large full box to cover up this September, and I made sure to add my tracker along with my to-do, to-go, and to call stickers for the week. Next up, I want to mark the days that I am going to be uploading videos for this week, and it's going to be another Monday, Wednesday, Friday week. I actually got a lot of things filmed yesterday, so that was really helpful on busier weeks or just when I kind of need a little bit more time. It's nice to kind of film a whole bunch all at one time and then be able to edit throughout the week as I can. It just makes it a lot less stressful, and I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of the daylight issue that is about to happen because fall is here, so I really won't have the ability to film in the evening. I could get out the studio lights, but I just prefer natural lights. You guys know that. So I'm just gonna stick with that and try to film as much as I can on the weekends and just spread them out throughout the week. I think that that'll work best for me and my schedule. So those are the days that videos are gonna go up, and obviously Mondays are always a plan with me. I also went back, just before I forget, I also went back to my tried and true tool pen, and I always use the one that's the 0.5. Is it 0.5? It might be 0.7, but I prefer a needle tip pen when I'm writing. The ink with these tool pens is just phenomenal, and it's easier for me to write with. So that's what I'm gonna go back to. I have loved this pen for a very long time, and I started using other ones, and I just didn't like the way that I was writing. I think that a pen does play a huge part in how your writing turns out, and this one is just the easiest for me to use without straining my hand so much. So back to my favorite. I love this pen. You can find them at Office Max, Office Depot, whatever, and also on Amazon. I think it's easier to find the refills on Amazon, but I have yet to have needed a refill. I have a few of these, so I haven't had to buy any refills, thank goodness. But yeah, this is definitely an absolute favorite of mine. So next, what I'm gonna do is mark when Nathan has his track meet, or not track meets, but cross country practice. And I always like to use these super skinny event labels, and there's enough since I grabbed both of these sheets. And I just realized I never mentioned which kit I'm using. Obviously it's in Planner Kate, but it is kit 171. And I just noticed that I forgot to do my weekend banner, and I'm just gonna put that probably right here because I want to do the weather, because it's just gonna be so all over the place this time of year. So I wanna leave that 6 a.m. spot for the weather. I just kind of love how that looks. Putting the weather up there. I could put it across the very top, but I guess I've always just put it in that top spot. So there is the weekend banner before I forget to put that. Okay, so next I'm gonna do Nathan's cross country practice. Okay, so now that those are in, one of the other things I want to get put down are my workouts, and I'm looking at these kits just trying to see which ones will work best. And I think I'm going to do maybe these ones right here. So yesterday, among many of the other eventful things that happened, we actually purchased a treadmill. It was a pain in the butt to put together, by the way, but it is done, so that's what matters. And oh my gosh, I'm like losing my train of thought. But anyway, I want to start getting back into that. But the thing is I don't want to walk and run outside. So that was kind of the main purpose of purchasing this item, if you will. I want to start Couch to 5K. I think I'm gonna make my official start date on the 1st of October. I figured, okay, so we just got the treadmill. I think it would be a great idea to start that on that, right on the 1st. I feel like I cannot get my words together. Like, I know it might seem over dramatic to some people, but this whole like vehicle break-in thing has like completely like, I don't know, it has shaken me up, and I can't seem to like shake how I feel about it, just someone being in my space. So anyway, that's where my head is at. So I think I'm just gonna use these two as a substitute because I don't have enough of those skinny labels, and it's fine if it doesn't exactly match. Oh, I'm missing one more. I can't remember if Couch to 5K is every day, so I might have to move these around. I probably should have looked at the app, but that's the wonderful thing about stickers. So I can move it around later if I want to. So that's gonna be for those. And I'm honestly thinking about putting my dinners across here. I've seen Sam over at Happily a Housewife do that, but I don't think I'm gonna draw the line. I'm just going to grab the Planner Kate stickers that I use for meal planning. At least I think this is how I wanna do it. I don't know if it'll cover up both of those times very well, so I might have to just white them out and then write our meals. I'm like totally winging this, but I'll just white them out and then give the space right there to write the meals in, if that makes sense. I've been wanting to do that so that I can have this at my desk and just sort of see at a glance what we're doing for dinner. So we will see how this works out for this week. I might like it, I might not. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just gonna put these kind of right in the middle of those two. And these are also from Planner Kate, in case I didn't already mention that. Okay, I think I'm really gonna like that. I like the way that looks. So there is that. But anyway, back to the Couch to 5K thing. I did it a few years back. And when I say a few, I mean like 10 years ago. But it's something that I really, really want to get back into. I have loved walking in the evenings and stuff, but now I think I'm just ready to like take it up a notch and transition from walking to walk, run, back into running, and possibly keep it a walk, run type of combination. But I'm excited for it. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, that's my plan moving forward. I'm really excited to have this machine. I had talked about it briefly on Instagram that we actually have a gym in our like pool house area thing of our neighborhood, but there are always issues with this machine, like always. And there's a few of them, but there always seems to be an issue with one of the treadmills not working, or a couple weeks ago, it was the key fob scanner thing was down, so no one could get in and out. So I'm like, I can't have that kind of unpredictability when I'm really trying to form a habit, you know, because that's the whole point of a habit, is it being predictable, right? So I was like, this might be the solution. It might not be the solution, but nonetheless, I just want to try it. So that's where my head is at with all of that. So I need to get down some meetings for this week, and I think I'll just go ahead and use the decorative half boxes. These are really, really pretty. I'm loving the colors of this kit. I feel like after this, everything is gonna go full on like oranges and yellows and things like that. Because I was looking at my binder with all of my kits and I was like, wow, there's a lot of those. So that will be for that meeting at work. I don't know if I just want to put meeting right in the middle. I kind of just don't want to write anything. Okay, so we're gonna put that for my Friday meeting at work as well. I think that'll work. It looks very simple, neat, straight to the point. I like it. Next up is payday on Thursday, and I think I will go ahead and use one of these event labels. And payday is right here. And before I forget, on the 1st, let's go ahead and use this pay bills sticker, because that would be a great thing to do, right? All right, and then let's see, grocery time. I think that we will put that on Sunday. It's kind of been working out just to do it that way. On Sundays, last time we did, was it last week? Maybe 2 weeks ago, we did grocery delivery. That was okay. I just felt like, again, I feel like I need to go in and pick the stuff in the store myself. It could have been a better experience. That's all I'm gonna say for that. And then we've got church at 11 on Sunday. And then we've got some football stuff coming up. I'm so glad football season is here. And before I forget, we have the pumpkin patch. I thought I had pulled a really cute sticker for that. I might have to find it later on, but we are going to the pumpkin patch in our area, and I'm just gonna save writing it because I wanted to put the location, and I'm just gonna put it later. I'm not actually sure what time we're gonna go. I'm just gonna put it at the 1, maybe a little bit later. Nope, we'll put it earlier because I realized I want to put something else right here, because I typically tend to film a lot on Saturday afternoons. It's just really worked out for me that way. And I think I will use, let's see, I don't have a lot that I need to film because I filmed so much yesterday that I really only have 1 or 2 things that I'll need to do, which is awesome. I need to keep this up because it makes filming and uploading and editing and all of that a lot less stressful for me. So we'll put that there, and I'm going to use, I'll use 2 of these check boxes to put there. And I kind of want to use, of course I want to use the 2 that are in the middle. So what I'm going to do is just place it right there and just tear it with my palette knife. Perfect. Okay. So that'll be for the pumpkin patch. That is for filming. I know that I will have some editing to do on Tuesday, maybe. I gotta think. It might happen on Wednesday. I'm not gonna put down the editing just yet. I do wanna grab my football stickers. A few of you guys asked about those last week, and I grabbed mine from Pink Popsicle's studio during the Go Wild collab sale. Let me grab those really quick. Or did I leave them upstairs? There's a high probability that I left them upstairs. Okay, I had to go grab them upstairs, but these are the Pink Popsicle Studio 2019 football schedule. I think she has most of the teams. I just grabbed mine and my husband's favorite team. He's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Patriots fan, so yeah. So the Patriots play at 1 p.m. on the 6th. And I love this because she also just includes the date right on there, so you're not looking on the sheet trying to figure out where goes what and when. It's just perfect. These are absolutely genius. I'm gonna put that one there. And then the Cowboys at 325. They're gonna be like back-to-back games or slightly overlapping, which could be a problem. We shall see. Okay, so there are those, and I love these. They're like very, very, like the print on them is perfect. Like they're super pigmented. So yeah, these are really, really great. I highly recommend these. So again, those are from Pink Popsicle Studio. All right, and I think the last thing that I need to add is just to make sure that we do our meal prep, and I'm probably gonna put that here at 5 o'clock on Sunday. I'll probably be meal prepping while watching football just because it's gonna be easier for us. Okay, so there is that. And then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and add in our meals for the week across the bottom. So I don't typically plan for like Saturday and Sunday just because sometimes by this time on Thursday or Friday, Saturday might still be a takeout night. I'm not totally sure. And then Sunday, I normally decide what I'm making that day when I'm like working on our meal plan and things like that. So I'm not gonna write those 2 days in, but I did at least get Monday through Friday done. So that is awesome. One more thing I want to do is put in my habits for the week with my new like workout schedule. I'm really hoping I'll be able to accomplish a lot of these. So I'm going to go ahead and write those in right now. Okay, so my habits for the week are going to be 10,000 steps per day. I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, I can do it. No soda. Working on that one, doing a lot better. I think I only had soda like 1 day this last week, so that was awesome. Filling out my gratitude journal. I decided to add that back in here because I just keep forgetting to do that, and I really, really want to get back into that, making that a habit. So, and reading, because I really want to step up and kind of not really step up, but catch up on some of the books that I've purchased, and I feel like I have a growing stack of books that are awesome that I haven't touched, and I'm falling behind, and I keep buying books. It's just a thing. It's a thing. So. Okay, so that is everything for this week's Plan With Me. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you will stick around and subscribe. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.